thing.
Think you got enough shots for this?
Yeah. We can take them off.
Because what I may do, are you going to take
I know, that shit whipped my ass around the car. It's gonna pick it up.
Say hello to YouTube, everyone. Hello, YouTube. My friends.
Hello, YouTube.
Just kicking it down here in Jamaica, J-Dub Motorsport style. Greetings, folks. As you see, we've come to normally when I'm doing these videos, we're kind of at the end of the year. So that little montage you just seen was basically a good variety of what we've done for the entire year. It's been an amazing year, folks. We shot a lot of cool whips, cool rides. So first things first, I want to give glory to God for, giving me the vision and the strength and the faith to jump out and do this, because like I told you guys in the beginning, I thought about this idea for some years now, and really the pandemic kind of said, let's go ahead and give it a go. So that's when we started. So we just hit our 3-year mark. So we're doing pretty good. We're up to 1,000 subscribers almost by the time this airs. So definitely want to thank all of that. First things first, though, I also want to thank New Eye Solutions. They handle all our websiting, our website, email, merch store. So, they do all that. So I want to give a big shout out to New Eye Solutions. If you need a website built, to the people you can give a call or send them an email and check them out. I also want to give a big shout out to my son, Jawan, my eldest child, his buddy Kyle, the best photographers in the business, man. I keep telling y'all I cannot do this. A lot of y'all think that this is, I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all think this is easy, but this is a lot of work. And when I first started doing these, I was doing this, solo. I was handling all the cameras, setting up the tripods. Of course, I do all the editing myself. It's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. And my son jumped on board, probably around our 5th or 6th video when we shot Dexter Taylor's, my buddy Showtime's 70 Cutlass, and he never looked back. And then his buddy Kyle wanted to come aboard and help out, and I mean, they really enjoy doing it. So, plus I paid them too to help out. I should pay them. I should give them something, right? But no, they do great work. They take excellent pictures, do great camera work. Also, big shout out to my buddy Corey, man. Corey's been down with me from day one. He's my chase car driver. He helps out when he can. Does excellent work. Best at that. So I appreciate those three mainly, because they are in the trenches with me week in and week out doing these videos. Like I said, it's been a great year, folks. We've had a lot of great guests. I first want to thank, and I'm gonna try to do this freestyle here, so I don't want to leave anybody out, but I want to start by sending a big thank you to Global Imports BMW of Atlanta, my man Peter over there, my boy Alex over there that gets us all the cars. They are a big reason why we are where we are today. They're a huge reason why we're crossing that 1,000 subscribers mark. I mean, we've had some unbelievable cars from those guys, and they really helped us out. Even when even if I have a last minute cancellation, I mean, they always have something cool to shoot. So I really appreciate Peter and Alex and those guys over there. I mean, they've been a big help. I also want to thank my guys, Street Side Classics. They just jumped on board with us, and we're gonna be doing some things with them in the future. We just shot a few of their classic rides. We did a Yenko Chevelle, we did a 69 Camaro, we also did I think it was a 69 C10 Chevy that was pretty nice. So big shout out to Street Side Classics. My man Jimmy over there, Frank is his right hand man. They give us access to a lot of cool stuff, man. I mean, it's really cool that they've jumped on board, and I really thank them for that. Really appreciate it. So much love to them. My guests I've had throughout the year. Start off with my main man Joey B with Ferrari, the 48. Y'all remember that one? Man, that was, I told Joey when I met him last year that he was going to be my first Ferrari guy to come on, and he was, and he had an amazing car. That was a beautiful car. We also shot his 992 Porsche Cabriolet that you see right here. That was a beautiful car. Very underrated car. So big ups to Joey B for coming on. Also, let's see, thank my man Brandon with his 2009 ZR1 Corvette. You remember that one? That one was a fun shoot that day. And then we got a chance to top it off with his speedboat, the Scarab, the Wellcraft Scarab speedboat. Man, we tore Lake Blue Ridge up. That's all I can say. I mean, that was an incredible day, man. We had a lot of fun. I really appreciate Brandon for having us up, and we got to go back up there and just hang with him on the lake. So big ups to him, man. I want to thank my buddy David. David had the 3-time special, man. We got an Audi R8 on the show. I've been asking for an Audi R8 for like the last couple of years, really since I've done the show. So he got us our first Audi R8, formerly owned by T-Pain. And we got a chance to take that bad boy. Then after that, we got a chance to take out the GTR, which is another one of my faves that I've been requesting to have on, AKA Godzilla. And that car was truly Godzilla, folks. I mean, 1,387 horsepower to the wheels, all-wheel drive, by far the scariest, fastest car I've ever been in, not only in my life, but of course on the show. I mean, it's nothing competing with that. So big ups to David for that one. And also, to top it off, his Lucid, the all-electric Lucid GT Air, packing over 1,050 horsepower. We did that one. You know, that was a very cool whip, man. You know, 0 to 60 in like 2.6 seconds. Like I said, 1,050 horsepower. I mean, that car was amazing to drive. I mean, it was dope, man. A lot of people didn't know what the Lucid was, but, you know, we got firsthand to see that. My man Tony from Bill's Truck Stop. You know, Tony has up there in Linwood, North Carolina. He's got a major, you know, car collection up there. We got to get back up there and see Tony. You know, he has a lot of cool cars up there. You know, we did his 69 Roadrunner, one of my faves, his 67 Chevelle, his 1970 Camaro Bumblebee. That was fun. So big shout out to Tony, man, my man Tony from Bill's Truck Stop. We had a lot of fun with him. Also, I want to thank my man, Mr. Steve Taylor, with the GMMG SS Camaro that hopefully, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but there's another story behind that one, but we'll just stay tuned. But big thanks to Steve, though, man. I've always wanted to do a GMMG car, you know, SS convertible, 380 horsepower, you know, 2002. One of my favorite cars all time to have a chance to drive, so that was fun. So big ups to Steve. Also, I want to thank my man Barry with his 1955 Ford. We met Barry at Shaquille O'Neal's car show down in Huron County, and that was one of the vehicles that really popped up. You know, my man Barry with his orange 1955 fully resto mod truck. I mean, it was very nice. Also, my man Tyrone, y'all seen his Super Snake Shelby truck. Also, we met him at Shaquille O'Neal's car show down there. So we're still trying to hook up with Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe, I haven't forgot about you because I'm ready to get my hand behind the wheels of that 1970 Charger you got. So we'll be in touch, man. But I also want to thank him. He's always, you know, listening and watching the video. So big ups to him. Who else? Let me see. My man Mario. My man Mario, he had the 2022 F-150 that was fully stock, and then he slapped the Whipple supercharger on it and brought in 775 horsepower. And that was, I mean, you got to go back and watch that video, folks. I mean, the transformation from that truck going from, you know, stock to double the horsepower, it's just, you got to watch it. I mean, that was a fun video to do. Who else we have out here? Oh, my man Antoine, his lovely wife Charvetta, with their Cadillac Lyric, the all-electric Lyric, which is a very nice whip. Definitely want to thank them. We got a lot of hits off of that video. First time we launched it, I think that video was almost up to 12,000 views. So very nice car. I definitely want to thank Antoine and Charvetta for doing that. Let's see, I'm trying to think of who else we have here. I don't want to leave anybody out. We've had a lot of guests this year. Let me see. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, folks. That might be it. I think I've covered everybody. Yeah, so if I haven't, you know, I'll definitely come back and that's power of editing. But I definitely want to thank everybody for coming on. It really means a lot. Thank y'all for sharing, subscribing, my current subscribers, telling your friends. I really appreciate y'all. We had a big jump in subscriptions. I really appreciate it because it's free, folks. It doesn't cost you a thing. All you need is a Gmail account and subscribe. You know, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. So I really appreciate y'all, and I'm very excited to show y'all what we got in store for 2024, man. I'm telling y'all thought this year was something. Wait till next year, because I'm telling you, we got some tricks up the sleeve, man, and it's gonna be even bigger. But I appreciate the support. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a great holiday season from Christmas to New Year's, and we'll catch you in 2024. Later.
Also, want to, last but not least, give a big shout out to my DJ, the dopest producer, Mr. James, aka JCadence1. You can follow him on Instagram at JCadence1. Best producer we've had. He's responsible for our theme music, and he did a great job. So I wanted to give him a big shout out.